I love how like it was such a catastrophic failure that it literally reloaded the preset from the morning stream yesterday. Like, what the hell? Yep. This is the way the news goes, I guess. Kind of annoyed that we freaking just lost all of our stream progress today, but oh well. I know what I'm doing now. Well, positives there. Okay, well, on the upside, I know what I should have done, what I can do real quick here, because hell yeah. Okay. Headpiece, eye socket shadow. Actually, let me grab this. Make these things there. That way they don't leave. And then we're literally just gonna grab. And then I'm going to slap these into IXY. Yeah, that literally solved my shadows issue. Oh, but that's right. Also, I have to deal with that because my eye opening thing is ridiculous. Yeah. Oh wait, did I solve that already? Okay, cool. At least that section did get properly dealt with there. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. All right. Good. Rar. Okay. Yay. Good enough is what I will declare here now. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just save after every freaking step, because that's what we gotta do, I guess. I cannot believe it, that though. I haven't had a program crash like that in a while. It's funny. I've been using this program for like 15, 16 hours. That's like the first official crash. But this is why we save frequently enough. I would rather just have like an auto save feature that activates every 15, 20 minutes. You know? Give me something like that. Okay. All right, we're back to getting the note. So let's say we have, yeah, the eyeshadow that did fine. Not bad. I will bring back a reference image of my face again. Actually, do I have a zoomed in face? Not the best, but not that angle. Here we go. Oh, come on now. There we go. All right. Oh, come on. Do I really not have a good resolution photo? What do you mean, brother? I mean, I guess I'll just go back to my screenshots, because those are pretty good. No, I need the one with the scar. Here we go. I will bring back the lesbian haircut version of me, because that way this thing stays on. Okay. I got reattach the chat again, because damn. Yeah, but pretty good. My people come by and say hello. That was pretty good. All right. Boom. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring back in the nose, because the nose is importante. You know, dumb idea, but so could I get away with a of a slapping of the nose. Oh, my ears is on. Ah, I gotta do my ears again. Damn it. I was like trying to think, like, what else did I lose? Oh yeah, the ears. Well then, you know, I didn't really try that hard on the ears. The ears were probably the most inconsequential loss I could have ever asked for. So, all right, child items, select. Let's go ahead and show the nose. Okay, really dumb idea, but could I technically slap this thing onto the eyes again? Could I slap you onto the eye X, Y, and be like, haha? Yeah, no, I figured it wasn't gonna be the case, but I wanted to try it. All right, nose deformer, then nose X, Y. Okay, let's go ahead and put you in the relative center. Nope, center. And just like a smidge to the side. Okay, so again, we don't really need to go too crazy here. The biggest thing is we just gotta make sure that the nose just feels properly attached. And we have the guidelines as needed, so yeah, we have plenty of guidelines here. Oh, nope, come on. I sometimes do not like how that tool works. That tool is annoying. Don't want that. Oh yeah, we gotta make sure this is all rounded or smoothed all too. And then we're gonna squish you to the side a little bit. Preferably not too much, but enough to, like, you know, work on the thing here. All right, so let's see. So that, and it's not a crazy amount, but it's enough to be semi-subtle. Yeah, no, the nose has a very nice shadow that really helps with that. All right, mirror, horizontal flip, a boom. And how we feeling about that? Could definitely scoot you to more to the side. Be a bit more like so. Let's see. Yeah, I think again we'll do that over here on this one too. Just scoot to the side. A bit more over here. Okay. Yeah, that's looking to be good. Looking to be fantastico. All right, bibbidi boop, babada boom, babada bam. All right, cool. Okay, so we've got that. Get the nose back in there. Okay, so go ahead and save because I am now in paranoia mode. That every moment I do this is going to lead to pain. All right, so now we're gonna go. We're gonna scoot you up straight up to the thing. And now we just do a bunch of arches. Just do a bunch of arching tools. And then maybe a bit more of like a, maybe not too, I don't want to go too far. Like I'm trying really hard to, I gotta do so much better about my less is more approach when I do these things. Yeah, just slight little bump up, you know? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and do a mirror vertical boop. Yeah. Maybe on this one I'll do like a more of like a scrunched up nose. Maybe not that much. Okay. So again, me. The scar placement needs to be fixed, but I'll deal with the scar later. Because the scar, technically the scar has to be above the shiny lip of the nose. So maybe for right now, I'm not even gonna worry about the scars, because those are gonna throw me off pretty bad. Same thing with these. I'm just gonna hide those for now because the scar is gonna mess me up mentally. Okay. Cool. All right, now we gotta get back to ears again. All right, first save. Oh, balls. Well, on the upside, like I said, I'm getting better at this, so like it's a lot less. I'm not relying on the tutorials as much, which is quite nice. Select, and then we're gonna go over here to ears, X, Y. Boom. All right, angle X, 3 points. Again, over to here. So again, I'm gonna figure it out a little bit. Why you look like Gojo? I don't know. Why is your name Elf Risman? You know? And why are you just having a good day, hopefully? But no, good to see you though in the stream. Thanks for being here today. Welcome in. Maybe like a little stretch out. And then I'm Spanish. Nice. Well, it's a pleasure to see you in the stream. Mirror, horizontal. Okay. So for the most part, not a bad visual. Pretty okay. Good rotations, good visual showing. I feel like I need to scoot. I need to scoot like the earlobe over just a smidge, so it's not like hanging out too much. Yeah. Okay, so overall not terrible there. All right, so we're gonna go back to the ears, and then we're gonna make some XY values. So X to the top. Again, the ears, I don't think we need to worry about them being too much on the warping, but we are gonna have to at least modify how much they get curled up. You don't need to go too much per se, but enough to say hell yeah, you know? Maybe even like more intense upward. All right. Do I want to do like a scrunch? I think we can get away with that a little bit. Mirror, flip, boom. Oh, okay. What? Oh wait, why is there no default? Ah. Mirror, flip. Yeah, honestly, I'll take that. And the ears stay just below the eyelash line, which is pretty great. Okay. All right, ears are good and done. Let's go ahead and just do a quick little angling to make sure that the corners get nice and synthesized reasonably. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Oh. Ooh, yikes. I never did that. I never did that with the nose, did I? The nose, I don't think ever got got synthesized. How about now? Much better. Okay, completely forgot about the synthesizing of the corners for the nose. Completely forgot about that. Okay. All right. Boop, boop, bam. Okay. So that takes care of those. And now, okay. So we're officially back to where we were at prior to the official like shutdown of our thing. So now, boom. Yeah, we got the socket shadows. We got all those. We got all these things. Got a little more. I'm getting a lot more comfortable doing this, I think. All right, so leave that alone. So next is, we've done the ears, we've done the nose. I think we want to try to get at least the front, the side hair going on. So get the sideburns and all that stuff. So side hair X and Y. I do need to incorporate the side shadows though. Side shadows. All right, we need side hair X and Y. Put you over here. Are you not visible, or am I stupid? What is happening here? Why are they not showing up? Oh, that's why. All right, we're going to get rid of the front bang shadows for now. And front bang, cool. All right, next, we're gonna grab the face base again. And then we're gonna go grab all the side shadows, clipping mask that. Okay, so that will now give me back my forehead shadow that I was looking for earlier. I do need to find my sideburns, wherever they may be. There we go. All right, and I think same thing for sideburns. We're just gonna grab them and we're gonna slap them into here. Okay, so side hair XY. Go ahead and scrunch that to where I want it to be. I think we got what we want there. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Go ahead and do a save. If the program crashes again, folks, we're just gonna, I think we'll just play League or something. Just to kind of give myself the opportunity to vibe and hang out. What's up, William? Good to see you, bro. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. We had a computer crash earlier, so pretty hardcore crash actually. Like the entire everything like froze on me. I'm like, whoa. Yeah, it was not the best time. Lost about 2 hours of progress, but I also got it back in like 20 minutes. So, okay. So now, okay, I think, yeah, we have the ears, we have the eyes, we have the nose, all of that is officially there. Okay, so, hair time. So, our hair looks like so. We've gotten that. I think, yeah, I think for me, having the scars out was just throwing my brain for a loop, and I didn't like it. So, all right, angle X mode, go here, and now the annoying part. So this part we're probably gonna need to do a couple rounds of we're gonna need to do probably a couple rounds worth of adjustments and modifications here, because this is technically where everything goes in. I do want to reduce this by 10 by 10. Now hopefully give me a little bit more control back to this again. So now we're going to try to reduce the sideburns. We're going to try to reduce the size of the sideburns here. Also, why are we so egregiously just that far down our face? Is that always how it's been? It must have been. Must be. Okay, and then we go a slight deviation over here. Slight deviation to attach that to the face line. And again, as long as this and this are moderately aligned, we're technically fine. And then we do need to fix up the hair here because the forehead's kind of making a spot happen. And because we are technically on an angle, this should be a bit more squeezed. Not by much, but just enough to warrant the thing here. It's gonna look wonky for a minute, chat. It's gonna look hella wonky, but I can get this to be in the way that I feel like it would make sense. We're gonna do good. And then we'll do a little bit of an extension here, not by much, just enough to poof out the hair just slightly. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do a flip on that. Okay, it's not too bad. I didn't change the height. But I think that was my original mistake, is I accidentally changed the height way too much. I do think I should probably go back here. I feel like I need to squish. This so that it's not as like prominent. Because like technically, if you're looking over here, you're not gonna be able to see the hairline as much. So, not gonna make it like pencil thin, but I would like to make this thinner per se, just to get it a little better adjusted. Okay. So doing that, you can't see that as well. And then mirror, yeah. And that did exactly what I didn't want to do, which was that. So we're gonna go ahead and just do a quick little adjustment. Attach that to the head. Attach that to the face a bit better. Now we just gotta attach that to the line. And again, I would like to make this somewhat pencil thinnish. Yeah, Donna, sorry about that. We had a computer crash out of nowhere, so I was like, oh, okay. All right, so far, tolerable, not bad. Yeah, overall, not a bad visual look there. So now we're gonna try to do that again, but first, save. Literally, chat, we're saving for every single step that we complete because I'm not gonna lose I don't want to lose my progress again. Not gonna lie, that was not on my bingo card for things that were gonna happen today. Okay, nope. We're gonna grab this upper half here. And we're gonna do this. Nice little forehead boost. Wow. Like right there. And then let's go ahead and lasso tool the other half of all this. And then we're just gonna, so we have to, so what we're gonna do here is now we're gonna get this eyelash and this to be higher up and closer to itself. Cool, so that should do this. Perfect. Actually, yeah, low-key, that's actually just about exactly what I needed to do. Motion or vertically change it. How lucky can I get here? All right, this we do need to make a modification and do a slight uptick here. And then we do need to do an adjustment to this guy. The thing earlier got lost. Yeah, unfortunately the crash did it, and we didn't save enough time, so we had to restart. But thankfully we're already like 20 minutes in, and we're back. We're literally right back where we were. So was it a bad loss? No. Could it have been a lot worse? Oh yeah. There's always a risk of data loss. But the fun thing about data, you can usually earn it back. You can usually earn your data back. All right, and then we're gonna get back over here. Yeah, like I said, I'm not worried about it. Not worried at all. There we go. Looks like the sideburns got taller for some reason, so we're gonna scoot them back to the middle of the, whatever the hell that one part of the ear is called. I just realized there's a bit of a difference here. Majora's Mask from The Legend of Zelda, crazy. All right, mask. And then 1 second here, chat. Gonna take these out because these were back from the morning stream. And we're gonna add our first random item today. Good God. There we go. All right, there we go. We have Majora's Mask now. How are they adding to the model? So people who join in from the purple app can spend channel points, and they basically just fill in the thing, and then it lets me add in. So okay, again, we need to fix this, and we need to okay. So how's that look? Wait, this get weird? No. Okay, cool. So then we have side. That got a little bit weird there for some reason. What's up, Best? Good to see you. Welcome to a good time and a great day. Thanks for being here. Let's go ahead and just pop that there real quick. Get my forehead up a little higher here. All right. All right, so now, love playing the game on the 64. Hell yeah. You know, I never got into Legend of Zelda for some reason. For some reason, for me, like, Legend of Zelda at the time was like just such a hyper complicated game series. I just never saw myself like jumping for joy when a new one got announced. I was like, oh great, another one. All right, we're gonna scoot this guy. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna definitely incorporate some stuff here. Okay, so that takes care of, oh, nope, there's a little itty bitty thing going on there. All right, nothing going on. The Crimson Chin. Oh yeah, Tomers. Crimson Chin is gonna be here for a hot second. Like this is a shovel chin right here. Shovel chin looking ass. But Tomers, good to see you though. Welcome to stream. Having a good time and a great day, and hope your new home is treating you and your lady friend well. All right, here we go. So overall, not too bad. I do kind of need to modify this here a smidgen amount. Here comes the Crimson Chin. Okay. We'll deal with that a little bit later on, so. All right, so I don't know why Crimson Chin looks really like Crimson Chin really comes out when I look this way for some reason. Like here, not so much. Here, I don't know why. Oh, it's probably the exact same, but still, Crimson Chin when I look up. Well, just the corners, you know. All right, anyway, let's go back over to modeling. How we doing here? We're not gonna worry about the scars yet because I'm gonna probably honestly redo the scars. This is already looking so much better than my original version of the model, because like the eyes move more. I feel like the angles are better. I think like the reason why I never thought my big model was motioned so much was that every time I looked down, the entire body moved, which I don't really want. Like I would like my model's body to move slightly, but not to the degree that my last one had. So okay, so the funny thing is, yeah, it took us 30 minutes to do what took us 2 hours last time. I think I'm getting closer to the point, chat, where I could almost make a new model from scratch and get to this point really quickly. But I'm gonna have like, I think what I would like to do is I would like to make like a PDF document for myself to like write down like my model steps. I'm definitely gonna need that. It looks great so far. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. We're still learning. This is only the 4th day of us ever using these programs, so we're still very much learning, but it's a learning progress all the same. But I'm enjoying myself. I know some people in stream may not be like 100% down with this type of streaming, but you know, for me, this is like the most. I'm having fun because I'm getting so much stuff done. I'm having fun because I'm learning a skill and I'm doing great things. Thank you, Donut, for liking the lore. Appreciate that. All right, anywho. Okay. So we've gotten that done. We've gotten the eyes. We've got the ears. Mouth is gonna, I don't know. I low-key feel like I need to make the mouth stuff before I get into making, the other things. That's gonna have to be a thing for later. Okay, so like I said, scar is gonna be last. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna try to work on my bang, my front bang, because that definitely is needed. All right, so front hair, grabbing that. Grabbing this. All right, so that should officially, that is all the hair. Awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna do a deformer, front hair, bang, XY. Okay, epic. All right, and then let's go ahead and grab this. And then we're going to convert the shadows here. Convert all the shadows into a clipping mask so that way they don't go outside the model. Okay, so All right, let's go ahead and undo this. Front hair bang. The problem is, like, I don't really know if I'm gonna be able to make this like centered per se. Okay, so the good thing about this is that we have a connection point to reference for us here. So the connection point that I need to be mindful of is this V shape right here along the head. As long as it stays within this point, this should stay modestly even. Although, I wonder. Not really sure why there's a small amount of people here, because this is amazing. Well, you know, Bess, I'm admittedly a very small streamer, and, you know, not enough people know about me yet, but that's the power of building a community slowly and surely, because the more people who find us, the more people who can eventually, you know, tell their friends about us. And to be fair, we did have a little bit more people here earlier, but I crashed and I lost my stream of people, so that is what it is. But, you know, that's how it goes. And honestly, for me, it's like the number of people in the stream does not necessarily motivate me. It is awesome to have, but I'm a person who has a lot more opportunities and abilities to really try to do cool guy things, you know? Okay, so what we're gonna probably end up doing here is I think I'm gonna double check color blend mode, add, nope. Soft light. So it's not that. I feel like I'm missing a shadow. I legitimately think I'm missing like a front shadow. Is your character a humanoid robot? Technically my character is a program and I'm made of data, so I can technically look like anything I want. So yeah. Take that as you will. All right, anyway. I really feel like there was a thing going on here. Oh. Aha. Okay. Darken. There we go. That's what I was missing. That's what I was missing. Yeah, perfection. Okay, let me go back here. I need to go back to the top of these guys. Go back over here to darken. There we go. Question, what can I do? I have 2 months to live. That is wild to drop on a stream. I would say visit a country you've never been to before, have food you've never had before, and, you know, skydiving. I don't know why everyone wants to skydive when they're like on death's door, you know? The gang is approaching. Ah! Without a parachute, Jesus.
You know, honestly though, I feel like for me, if I ever had to skydive without a parachute and that was like my death wish, I would try to see if I could be that 1 in a 1 million chance guy to survive skydiving without, like, find a way to survive a skydiving without a parachute. Like, I would either be like hella in pain and in a hospital, but I'd be like, oh yeah, I cheated death once, but I'm gonna die again, and my dog is barking at people again. What a bastard. Okay. Okay, so okay, back to the bang. Back to the bang, back to the bang, back to the bang. I really feel like I'm missing a shadow here. Maybe they added a shadow. Oh. Aha. It was here. We found it, chat. No. Oh wait, it was just turned off. I'm dumb. When skydiving 2 times, using the parachute 1 time means you don't. Okay, so I do like this shadow a little bit more. It's a little bit lighter and not as like in your face. Okay, so again, oh, we don't have, okay. Let's go back over here to the top. Nope. Back over here to the top. And let's go ahead and add that to the front bang layer. Make sure all the shadows are the right thing. They are. Can I borrow 10,000 bucks? The gang wants it. That's not a gang, that's a mafia. Okay, that is officially good. Okay, so again, so we have officially now, so we have this connection point right here along this V, which, okay, cool. So yeah, as long as this is connected to that, we're Gucci, we're square. The scars are gone. Yes, the scars were bothering me. They were bothering me for a little bit. All right, all right, first off, we're gonna go connect you to here. Actually, wait. Are they touching or are they close? Okay, they're close. Poor you, because I'm broke. Honestly, same. All right. Why are you not? I hit one too many Control Z's. Speaking of Control Z, we should Control S and not lose all our progress again. Okay, 3 key points to the right. And we're gonna go right there. And you have $2 and a penny in your bank account. I'm so deep fried. You know what you gotta do? Gamble. Go gambling in the penny slots in Vegas and make bank. Win big. Win so good. Win so good that you forget that you're dying. That's right, I endorse gambling in these channels, and no one can stop me. Rip Pokemon packs and hope you get an Ultra Pull. Go to your local Target and just convert your winnings. Easy. All right, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna try something a little different here with, so what I'm gonna do with these particular deformers is that I'm gonna try and scoot this over to the side, but then we're going to try and maintain this connection to here without going too stupid. Let's see if I can't. I'm trying to like maintain like this connection here. As long as this works. $4.95 and not subbed on Twitch. Imagine. Okay. How's that go? Gotta figure this out here. Nope, don't do that. I think I need to get more. I think I need to do. Is it this way by 10? Yes. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna try to incorporate this a bit more. So we're gonna try this. I don't think I need to go too crazy on the deformities behind here because I don't necessarily want to go stupid here. Like I do want my eye to be more visible, but doesn't need to go crazy here. Okay, I think on this, what I would like to maybe do here is I'm going to stretch this out so that more of the hair pops out. Oh, okay, that's how you do that. I was trying to figure this whole time like how to change the more drastic thing. Okay, I figured it out. You've got to hear the 2 here. God damn it. All right, let's do just about there. And that should hopefully work. All right, let's see. How do you feel? Woof. Something got scrunched. Something done got scrunched, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, there's some scrunchiness going on here that I don't like. I do not like that scrunchy. They're squanching me, chat. They're trying to give me the squanch. All right, how are we feeling? And this gets a little bumpy on this part here. I can hopefully fix that without losing my goddamn mind. All right, how's that do? There's a peak going. I see another peak right there. This part doesn't move enough. There's not enough motion on this lower half that I feel like it's not helping. It's not helping my desire here to make that go. There we go. Yeah, I think like just see. So yeah, covering the eye a little bit of some curvature there, and what we'll do is we'll I don't know, just had a stroke there. Goddamn. So what I'll do is when we get into the nitty gritty of the physics, I'll attach physics to some of the tips. Not too many of them, but just enough to like add some wiggle physics. Because like I would like to have it like some pendulums included. Because I'm learning about like the physics engine of the program and all that. So playing Starfield, opened a random bathroom, found a carton of milk. Gotta love toilet milk. Ah, yes. Toilet milk is what allows the universe to function, and no one's saying it, you know? Toilet milk is a godsend in the universe. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Scrunch that a bit more here. Smooth that out. Yeah, the V shape is not as connected as I'd like it to be. There you go. So, fun fact, Donut, if you are having, if someone has stolen your account, that means you probably logged into a website you weren't supposed to, and your information was taken. Because fun fact, it's not that hard to take personal information. You can change your passwords every week, every month, every day, but somehow, somewhere, someone gets your information, whether it's the company that just gives it to people or data miners. YouTube sells info regularly. Any program, website, or game that has advertisements built into it, they constantly sell your information and claim that they are not stealing it. But a fun fact, they are. Okay. Yikes, and yikes. Oy vey. The agreement to collect data is you allowing them to sell your data. Yep. What about Minecraft? Probably. You know, again, no, there is very few instances where your information is not stolen in some way, shape, and fashion. It's unfortunately very easy for you to lose your information. You can't, like, you really can't stop it. You know, you really can't prevent your information. Well, you kind of can, but it's also such a tedious situation. You just gotta be very aware of where your information goes and how it's being used, really. So I had a pretty bad information scare last year. That was a wild ride. Okay, so it looks like I'm not gonna be able to just randomly attach. Okay, so this one I'm gonna have to do it myself. Fine, I'll do it myself. Yeah, last year I had a pretty bad scare
Grubs. No idea what you said, but it's good to see you again, Mr. Mans. Welcome back to stream. All right. I think with this, we're probably going to want a more outward hair visibility, a good curvature if possible. Yeah. Well, too much. Way too much. Actually, it's subtle, but it's not. Let me see if I can do a nice little warp deformer here and get a little bit of a curve going on with this. Yeah, give my bang a little bit of some poof. All right, how we feeling? I don't. Wow. I didn't realize that was gonna be so agreed. God damn. Oh, that's how you do solo mode. Okay, good to know. Also, ugh. Yikes. Critical yikes. Goodness. Maybe I do a less is more approach here. Maybe do less is more approach on this. Okay, first off, bang, eye, doing its thing. Yep. Cool. So that, I feel like I did something wrong here. Let me rearrange the hair again. God, I look like a teen going through angst right now, and I hate it. Also, why am I giving myself like the pompadour look here? Good God. I don't know why my brain wants to like pop a flip and just be like, eh. Oh, you were writing in backwards. Gotcha. Well, the first word isn't even a word. SBUGs. Yeah, it's not a word. Are in your skin. Yeah. If you're trying to say grubs were in my skin, great. But yeah. I don't know if I like how this looks. Cause like this, for some reason, like this, not so much. This became like freaking pompadour looking like thing here. Like I'm over here like making crazy things. Okay, how about that? And again, I should probably, maybe I need, yeah, I think I need to go that way. I think I needed to go this way when it came to like how that was gonna have to look. All right, and then and then and then we'll go a bit more outward this way, scrunch that this way. All right, so then boom, bam, kinda, sort of, maybe.
This is such like an interesting thing to do, you know? Like, it's just so interesting to me. Like, I'm literally over here like I'm making such like legitimate hardcore changes, you know? What's up, Lennon? Lennon, good to see you. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. All right, how we do? That for some reason unintentionally made it look like really flat. How did I make you look flat all of a sudden? Yeah, I somehow made the dimensions of this look less. I think I need more vertices. Ugh. Nope. Whatever I did wrong is I did wrong, I guess. All right, let's, for right now, we're gonna go this way real quick. Yeah, like this for some reason became dimensional as hell. This one, not so much. But this way somehow became huge. Let me try something here. Let me try an idea, like a really dumb idea, but let's see what happens if I try this way. Huh. Yikes. All right, let's I'm thinking for now we'll just have to trust the process here and just let it kind of cook for a minute, because I don't know why I do not like what I made here. That's the one thing I'm gonna have to get I gotta be very attentive to, is like I gotta be very careful about like how much I'm warping and changing the lines here, because I don't want the lines to get all like scraggly and unintentionally not straight, you know? Because then my hair is gonna look like garbage and I don't want it to look like that. Let's... You know what? For right now, we're gonna let it cook. We'll let it cook, chat. Okay, so go here, boom, and now the annoying part. Up. Okay, how in God's name am I going to do this? Oh crap, I unintentionally made a corner. All right, trying again. 3 lines, nope. 3 lines to the top. All right, first off, we're gonna go here to make sure that we're at the right height level. And then we're just gonna, nope. You know, I wonder if I should make this into a toggle. You know, like I wonder if I should make this into a like a short hair toggle for myself, because like I could totally see myself rocking this. That's the fun thing. I can do that now. I could 100% make a short hair toggle and no one could stop me. See, I don't know why. The Y is so much easier to make than X. I don't know what it is about X's. Like, X for me is such a hard value to do properly. Like, why? All I gotta do is just make a slight curve. Done. This, for some reason, pain in the ass. I wonder if I did it wrong. What if... Let's go back to X's here. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to restart our X's here. And we're gonna try this the right way. So step 1, can I do... Let's see if I can do like maybe 4x2. Is there any way I can have that change to a different direction? Okay, so we're gonna... Oh my God, my brain's still in Mac mode, so I keep pressing Mac hotkeys unintentionally. All right, let's scooch you here. Now, if I did this right, all I should have to do is just scoot this over. I honestly, God, might have overcomplicated it, chat, and this could like literally be all I have to do. Is just think a bit more drastic. I'm thinking a bit more drastic on the pull here. Crap! I think I honestly, God, I think I overcomplicated it initially. Damn it! I'm annoyed at myself. Like. Maybe not so much in the middle here. I should probably scoot this over here. Yeah, honestly, that doesn't look terrible. Like, I could probably stand to lose a little bit of an adjustment there, but no, it should be like that. Okay, so then in that case, then all I should do here is get some more adjustments to get over a little bit. Just a smidge, just an ever slight smidge. Okay, how's that look? What happened to this lower section here? Then like a little bit of an adjustment here. See if I can't do just a slight change up. There we go. Maybe a little more to the left. No. There we go. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that's not the worst. I'll take it. All right. Motion. Nope. Wrong thing. No, wait. Okay. All right, let's see if I can get lucky and do a mirror. You know, honestly, I'll take it. It's not an over the top amount, but you know, the eyes are changed. It's not covering the same pupils. Okay. And then again, we've got up, we've got down. As far as I can tell, it stays connected to the one spot pretty good. Can I put Nezuko in my ear? Nezuko GIF. Oh yeah, what I should do, chat, before I forget, save. Gotta remember to save every so often, chat. Gotta remember to save, or else you're just gonna have a bad time. Boom. Now we have a duck Nezuko doing the waddle on our head because, yeah. She's just walking her town, so. Okay. This is what I was trying to do. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I'm content with that. Save. Yep, gotta save a lot, you know. All right, let's go ahead and do this, activate, and now hopefully we can get into synthesizing the corners. All right, this part I'm not looking forward to, but we'll see what happens. Cool. It's hiding things. It's staying connected surprisingly very well. Okay, I'm actually content with that. All right, chat, we have 2 out of 3 segments of our hair done. That's actually kind of insane. I am so content with that. Not even lying. Donut, you don't need a spam. You do not need a spam. It's unnecessary. Okay, hold on. Get you to calm down for 5-10 seconds here. Yeah, Donut, you do not need a spam. 2 or 3 times at most is perfectly fine. You do not need a spam in the chat. All right. That works out to be pretty a-okay to me. All right. Awesome. All right. Now, I guess now it's time for the back of the hair. I think. Yeah, I think it's about time we just go for back of the hair. So, hair shadow, head, hair back. It's so weird. Like I low key forgot what my hair was. But yeah, I could 100% see myself making a toggle of just short hair Nico. That'd be kind of fun. Okay, anywho, so I think hair back, because it's not necessarily the most insane amount of stuff, we could probably get away with a little lazier of a rigging thing. Do I want it meshed heavier? I think I'll leave that as is, and we're not going to worry about that for right now. You know, I will say this: the art that Kinnaman did for my thing, go full effort the entire way. So when you're done, you can say you did your best. You know, damn it, Tomer, stop being fucking the voice of reason. I say lazy, but it's like I should reword it as overcomplicate. I should call it overcomplication. Cause like no matter what anyone says, I'm so proud of myself right now. Like this is the most fun I've had on a passion project in such a long time. But what I was saying was I sometimes forget just how good Kinnaman did with the artwork for this model, because like it just looks so good, you know? Like the hair, the eyes, the beauty of everything, like it just looks so damn good. And I'm so like, a part of me, this is the one thing I can never like be with like other VTubers, like because other VTubers, they get new models like every 6 to 8 months, right? 4 if you're Iron Mouse, with respect. And I just feel like for me, I could not see myself being able to just randomly get a new model as often as some of them do, because like to me it just feels like I just wouldn't be able to like use up a model that much, you know. Welcome back, Daniel, good to see you. Okay, the FBI has been contacted. You have minutes and 32 seconds to get yourself to safety. Damn. Like your old model. Yeah, I like this model too. The old model's been not pretty good. Okay, so again, boom, deformer. I'm afraid of putting too many deformers on because it's gonna make my model really heavy and really like data heavy, and I'm afraid it's gonna impact my my ability to do stuff in this. So hopefully my model is not gonna be too over the top, you know what I mean? All right, we're gonna go back. If nothing else, chat, I think I could probably get to this point in my model doing the head. I could probably do a full head in like 4 to 5 hours if I just gunned it, right? If I just like went full send. Okay, back hair, XY. Good. All right, and then let's go ahead and, whoa. Go ahead and do a adjustment here. Nope. Do an adjustment. This is also including the neck hair too. So I gotta be a little mindful about that. Also, we should save. Okay, so, and we still have to also adjust to the neck too. If you take away Nezuko, Duck, I will never spam. Why? I mean, don't, if you spam, then I'll just ban you from the stream and you'll never be here again. So, you know, the choice is yours. So, the power always belongs to me. Okay, so again, rules for a reason. Exactly. Yeah, you viewers can't threaten the streamer. The streamer has the nuke. You guys have a Nerf gun with tacks. I have a nuclear bomb with a button on my hand. I can do whatever I need to do. I'm Nuketown with the kill streak. Okay, back to this again. So, angle X, boom, here. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Really dumb thing I want to test out. Could I technically do... Could I just grab the side bangs and just say, booyah, here it is? Right? Let's see. Because then if I just do... Nope. Crimson Shin, Nico, right? God. Oh yeah, Crimson Shin, chat. Crimson Shin. You know, hold on. We might get lucky. No. Well, actually, no. I could 100% do this if I just had access to the freaking grid properly. Like if I could just... Is it my level? Is it my editing level? No. Why are we? Why are you? Why are? There it is. All right, let's see if I can potentially... Let's see if I can be stupid here. Ooh, God. Yep, nope. Going back. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Yeah, let's not do that again. All right, so all the back hair with the little extra bits and bobs. Viewer has knives. The streamer has nukes. Exactly. Okay. So yeah, we'll go deformer, back hair, XY. back hair XY, create. And then we're going to adjust all of this. Yeah, this puts me in this project is giving me such a better perspective on what it's like to do rigging. Especially for myself, you know? Like, especially like learning how to do this for myself has been such a huge change in my perspective and respect for this particular skill set. Okay, so I think I need to double check something here. I'm trying to find like a reference point to like maintain my my uniformity here, because I feel like just like how messy my hair is. And it was kind of funny too. I never realized just like how wild this was. If I'm tired, can I put my charger in my mouth to charge myself? Stick your tongue in the wall socket. Don't actually do that, but I'm just saying that's the energy I'm getting from that comment. Moral of the story, folks, don't be dumb. All right. Let's do a 4. Let's do 4x4. Ooh, that'd be good. Okay, let's do 4x2. Dumb ways to die, God. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. All right, gonna go here, go there. It's so weird seeing my model like this, because like my brain knows that I have stuff that I can like do things, but like it just feels so dumb. Let's see. I need to look at my let's see, referencing. So based on this little swooshy swoosh of the hair, we're looking, looks like we gotta do a little bit more curvature. A bit more curvature over here. This might be one of the hardest sections of my hair, actually, because I'm trying like really hard to like trying to figure out like how I want to do this here. What's up, Exodia? Good to see you. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Welcome to stream. Welcome to Vibes. Everything awesome. Let's do you. Let's see how we do. How we feel about that. Actually, no. I feel like I'm dumb. Actually, I'm dumb. The right side of this side of the hair should actually shrink because you're supposed to see less of it, because we're technically going inward. So I am being silly, and then this needs to be curved, heavier, and a little bit more inward like this. Yeah, like that. 100%. Hi man, I'm doing pretty good today, Exodia. We're back to rigging our model again. We've gone about 70% of the model. We've done the eyes, the eyebrow, the nose, and the ears. We just need to do mouth, and we need to do the scars. We need to do the mouth, ear, and scars. So I think I want to say we have a pretty good thing. Low key, I feel like how do I want this to go? I feel like right there. One question, will the colors change with the impressions of the face? Unfortunately, I don't know how to do that yet, but that would be a cool idea. That could be a really cool implication that I could totally see about learning how to do. Because I would love to turn on toggles. Like, one of my main goals is I want to trace out all of my blue lines here, and I want to change it so that if I'm angry, my model suit turns red. If I'm scared, my model suit turns white. If I'm feeling in love, I go pink. Like I would love to have emotion-based suit colors. That would be lit. All right, how are we feeling on that? I think for the most part that does it. Although, did I make it too flat? I know I gotta modify the neck, chat. That's later, but we're currently focusing on the head. Let's see. You can remember when the guy who said they only had 2 months to live? Yeah. Can't you select the lines and change it? I can, yes. But what I'm like trying to debate right now is if whether or not the intentionalness of like the way that the perspective is. I feel like I need to change you to like this a little bit more. You're all good, bro. You're all good. Also, Bridgie, good to see you. Welcome, man. All right, how do we feel about that? Well, I think once I incorporate the Y, I think I'll make a declaration on whether or not I hate it or love it. Okay, so back to this. I have found that doing a lesser amount of these is actually better for me in the long run. So, wait, no, 3x2. Let's do 3. Let's do, no, 2x4. Yeah, 2x4. Okay, cool. He's gonna suffocate. I have a nose. We're good. Bet. So we do and then if I'm thinking about this correctly, this is going to go and then I feel like I think I need to shrink the placement of the hair a little bit more. How will he eat? He won't. He will do the photosynthesis. Again, side hair, front hair bang. Wait, front hair, side hair. Here's my other one. Back here. Here we go. Let's go and put you over here so I can actually see you. All right. So I'm thinking, yeah. So then I think in this one, when we go like we shrink that down, because like how I'm envisioning, Chad, is like when you look up, typically parts of your hair should disappear. Yeah, just like that. I think I might also do I think I might scooch this down a bit more just to make the arch a little more dramatic. We're actually looking really good right now. We're looking real good today, chat. There we go. All right, so then boom. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and make our lives easier and do a reflection vertically. How's that look? I think with this, we're gonna want to, ow, cat, I swear to God. My cat's been digging her claws into my hips lately, and she is piercing through my denim. It's like, ugh, God damn it. All right, I think we go farther down here, and we try to make this a little more there. Maybe something like right there. Okay, so then how does that look? Aw. Is it too much? Might be too much. There we go. Yeah, not so much that it, like parts of the things are missing. Okay, awesome. So now, Nico, will we get a face reveal at 2 million subs? Well, fun fact, Exodia, I have multiple clips, recent ones too, of my face from last month, or February more specifically. Because fun fact, chat, during February, I decided to do a face reveal month as a both a thank you and also as a self-confidence thing. So if you guys want to see what my face looks like, I have a lot of content with my face on it. So yeah, unfortunately, face reveals are not as of high value because I've done them a lot. I know it would be cooler to do so, but there are plenty of videos of me. All right, so then shaboopa, shabam, synthesize corners. Ooh, yikes. Well, much to my... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. You know what I didn't do, chat? I might not have done front hair bang, synthesize corners. We fixed it. Okay. Here's the face reveal now then? No. Because I don't have a need to do so. Okay. How are we feeling? Sweet. Okay, I think we need to do a couple adjustments on the corner segments of the back hair. Like the middle and front hair, perfect. Back hair, these need to be a little more of an adjusting placement. What's the video called? Go to my YouTube shorts and scroll down a little bit. You'll see my face in the thumbnails, so... Yeah, you'll see my thumbnail. You'll see my face in the thumbnails. And if you can't find it still, then just start watching my YouTube shorts and you'll find it eventually. I have no clue what they're actually called. Okay, yeah, so we need to fix upper right. This looks so good though. Like I'm proud of myself right now. Okay, so again, upper right here, we need to go fix the back hair a little bit. Okay, back hair on the corner needs to be a little change up. You look great. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Okay, and then there's that one. Do the same thing over here. Push you out a little bit. Just a little bit here. That's fine. That's fine. That's better. Well, actually. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Looks like I went a little too crazy on this one. I kind of I squished it weird. Yeah, I want to play Minecraft with you so bad. Unfortunately, I don't do a lot of Minecraft with viewers just because I'm very antisocial. But, you know, I understand. Maybe one of these days, if we get large enough, I'll do like an SMP and you guys can have fun hanging out with one another. All right, so I'm seeing a little bit of an ugh moment here, but okay. So for the most part, not terrible. I think we fixed it. Enough for me to feel okay about it. Awesome. Okay. We now officially have moderate bits. So now we need to remind myself how to do eyelash physics or eyelash jiggles. So if I remember right, it's going to simply be... No. Which ones are you? Oh, I do need... Do I need physics? Okay, I think we can officially now bring back our tutorials that we were working with because, well, I still gotta do the mouth. Still gotta do the mouth. But honestly though, like for like 90% of the model, I'm feeling really good. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling real good about that. I'm feeling heckin' good about that. I love the progress I'm doing. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to do, hell, oh, Zed, that's right. Okay, let's do a modification here, and we're gonna try to, well, actually, I don't know, how much do I wanna do this? I don't know if I need to go crazy here. So on this guy, we're gonna go ahead and do angle Z, or angle X and angle X again. And I think all I need to really do here is I just need to do... Have a good night, Donut. Thanks for being here. Have a great rest of your evening and be safe out there. All right. Thanks. All right, let's go back over to angle X here. Oh dear God. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrendous even. Jesus. Okay. So gotta do a couple things here to make this get properly adjusted here and fixerated because oy vey. Ugh, what the hell? Okay. Yikes. Do I want to do a deformer at this point, or do I want to just... I don't know. There's a lot of things I need to... That's going to be a huge fix requirement, especially for the connection up to the neck here. My God. Wow, that got obliterated. Holy crap. Like the neck's not even a straight line. It's just wibbly wobbliness. I don't like it, wibbly wobbliness. And then on top of that too, this is like warped up the wazoo. Oy vey. Thank you, baby. Okay. I gotta get a lot better about this. I gotta get so much better about using this freaking tool, this freaking warp deformer thing, because ugh. Ooh, actually, wait, I have an idea. There might be a better way for me to do this. Let me incorporate a thing here. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to incorporate the path deform tool, because if I do this the right way, I could technically just grab the edges here and we can have a much better time adjusting and modifying. That's right, Chad, I said it, modifying this, because this way things should, on paper, be less likely to be dumb. So now we just can go here to there to right. Oh my God. Ugh, yikes. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Okay, hold up. Let's try this. What if I do an auto meshing and then we make it like heavy? Would heavy make that? Would heavy make that better? Would heavy have made that better? Okay, so it looks like it might have had to be done up as heavy. Okay, so we're gonna go. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. 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 Yikes. Critical yikes. Critical yikes. Oy vey. Okay. That's not. No. Nope. That's not the play, chat. It was an idea, but it was not the play. Okay. Well, we gave it a go. We tried. We definitely gave her a push forward, chat, because my god. Okay, first off, save so we don't lose our progress. Oy vey. Okay, well, that's not what I really wanted to see. Okay, so again, oh boy. God. Okay. How am I gonna do this in the most efficient way possible that's not gonna cause you to just make me hate my life? How am I gonna do this the right way? All right, so again, why do you shrink? Why do you shrink down? No sense is made there. All right. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, that's right. The neck and this thing are two separate entities. God damn it. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to be a little inventive here, because that's not the best circumstances. Go back there real fast. Okay. Ooh, that might be a good potential there. Okay. Honestly, contendable. I'm content with that, actually. Low key. All right, and then we're gonna go and then 3 pieces there, and then that shouldn't have to be a problem. We should just be able to go. We should just be able to just push that up right there and not have a problem. All right, let's go ahead and do mirror, vertical. Oop, yikes. Nope, to God. I think what we might do is like I think I'll squish this down. So that way, if anything else, the suit will appear like it's squishing, you know? That way we can say, hell yeah. Oh, not that much. Too much. All right, so then, there we go. Beautiful. Now, this is the annoying part. Can I do... Wait, can I get all 3 of these? Damn. All right, so now synthesize the corners. Oop, there's a small adjustment there needed. That's okay. Adjustment there. Good. Good. All right, I think for the most part we got it. Now the annoying part of the Z angle. Ugh, God. Okay. How in God's name do I do this the right way? Is there any way for me to connect the 3 of y'all? Damn, it's either both of them or none of them. Okay. Balls. All right, that didn't really do great. That didn't do great at all. I mean, to be fair though, if I do this, I'm not like going... I don't know if I'm trying to debate on that. Like, so I wonder, chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk. I'm trying to debate here. So like, so technically my model has the ability to do this, like leaning my neck, no problem. I can't do lean forward. I don't know how that's gonna go. I can do this, no problem. Actually, no, that would make sense because, balls. That's gonna be annoying. Okay. Let's see. I don't know why I keep switching. I'm so used to my Mac when I switch monitors. Okay, can't. Oh, big stretch. Can you not sit there, please? Thanks, kitty. Nope, don't sit down right there. I'm trying to like find a way to train my cat to tell her, hey, don't sit in front of my monitor. She can sit anywhere else, but just not in front of my monitors. Okay, so again, bippity boppity. So like this, oh good God. Let's see if I can just figure out how I can do this out over. I'm trying to like not overextend it, you know? Oh my God, my neck is just so lumpy. So much lumpy. All right, and then we've got that. Which again, I don't think I can. I guess I can do it like that, but it just feels like such a disgusting. I feel dirty doing it like this. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't necessarily love that I'm overstretching them like this. All right, real quick here. Let me just make sure I didn't just like annihilate all the effort that I just did earlier. All right, and then, there's a little bit of a thing up there still. More polygons. We need more polygons. Should go to sleep. My grades are too bad to see. Maybe I have to come back from. Right now, I will stay safe, be awesome out there, and thanks for just chilling out with us here this evening. All right, so yeah, that's not keeping up. Why do you not? Because I thought I had fixed this. That does that. Or maybe I just didn't. Have I not? Oh, maybe you know what it is? I haven't experimented with enough. I haven't gone to enough parameters. I haven't gone through enough parameters yet, hence why I'm finding all these like random gaps. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna somehow do maximum left while also looking down. Like, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do that, but you know what? Sure enough. There we go. And let me just scooch up a little bit. Okay. A little scuff, but again, I feel like I'm not gonna really experience that unique of a thing. Like, I feel like these particular, oh good God. I feel like these particular parameters are so like hella specific that I don't know how I'm gonna reach them, you know? Like I don't know how in God's name I'm gonna somehow like just hit, like this is like insane. This is like, that's like insane neck physics to me. All right, how we do? Neck, squish, up, down, left, right, rah, rah. And then I'll have to probably check out the neck angle situation. All right, not too bad. Looks good there. And a little bit of an issue there when it comes to that. Okay, we'll fix that. So it was up there. Okay. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna ever hit these angles IRL, but you know, we might as well say we did. Nope. And there's a bit of an error when we go into the transition period of those, so I'm gonna need to be very careful about that. Right there. Doot 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 doot. Shibbity doop, shabba beep. Wait. Aha. Let's go ahead and just scooch up a bit more. Balls. Good God. I feel like I'm kind of ruining my model's aesthetic right here because I'm just like how these neck angles are going to be. But, you know, at this point, I just got to say that I did. All right. Good, good, good. Back to the physics here. All right, before I do anything, save. Model, physics. All right. As long as like this part of my neck is good, I think we're good. I think we're solid. Cause like this is how I'm gonna be 99% of the time. Like maybe a couple wiggles here and there just to kind of say wah. I still gotta kind of fix my crimson chin looking ass, but you know. Okay. Am I crimson chinning myself or am I just gaslighting myself? Let me see here. Okay, my model reference is pretty pick like chisel chin. I never really noticed this, I guess, but I guess I do have a pretty hardcore chisel chin. So, yeah. I've got a little bit of a chisel chin, ladies and gentlemen. Let me do like a little itty bitty. Make it not so like bulbous. I feel like I made myself more chisel chinned and I'm just not gonna touch it anymore. Maybe I'll just become chisel chin VTuber, you know? Freaking start getting fan art of people drawing my model as like an alternative version of the Crimson Chin. I'm not gonna lie, I would actually laugh. I would laugh so hard about that. Cause it would chinchilla. God. The funny thing about it though is like it would just be so funny. Like I feel like I could take so many fun like little jokes like that. Like that would just be so stupid, but it'd just be so funny. Okay. Okay, so we have the front, back, and middle hairs. We have the shadows of said hairs. However, I think there is something I do need to change. I think, let's see. Maybe I get rid of the clipping mask. Yeah. I think we remove the clipping mask and give the shadows back to the hair. Because originally I didn't think about this, but like my hair is gonna still be on covered behind the thing. So really, this is accurate. Okay. Awesome. Okay, I think the next step, Chaz, we're gonna go find the tutorial that I've been using for the majority of this. And we're gonna go follow a tutorial about making the mouth. We're gonna do a tutorial about making the mouth, chat. Cause that's the next big headache that I have currently. Cause we have like 90% of the face right now. So like what I should be able to do today, if I'm lucky, is we're gonna, cause like once I'm not gonna worry about jiggle physics yet, chat, until we finish the XY angles of like the face. And then once that's done, I'll start going into the earrings. I'll start going into like certain strands of hair, and I'll start incorporating jiggle physics for that. That's my current goal with today. So we've got some good things coming along, chat. Got some good stuff coming along today. Hell yeah. Here, chat, let me do a quick little thing IRL real fast, BRB, but enjoy the music, and we'll see you guys on in a little bit. All right, guys, we're back in our start, by the way. Hello. All right. So, like I said, big goal today. The big goal is to do ourselves a little bit of mouth rigging, which is gonna be really interesting to do because hair was interesting, but I have to now draw and warp my mouth, which is gonna be the most important part of this rig. Like, in my eyes, hands down the most important piece of my rig, because the whole reason why I started this project, chat, was so that I could have my big bro model go and have legitimate full interactive. So I'm probably going to be restarting this a lot, so go ahead and save real quick. And you know what I'm going to do, actually? Save as also, by the way, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good time and an amazing day. It's a long time no see, of course. How you been? Seeing you've been growing a lot. I think I was here when you had only 1,000 subs. That's crazy. But yeah, we've definitely grown a lot. We are on track to hitting 4,000 within the next probably month and a half, 2 months, maybe, if I'm lucky. So it's good to see you. All right.
Big bro model before mouth attempt. The first grind of hell, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna save a backup just in case, because I refuse to lose out on myself here. So, okay. You know what's gonna be really fun too, chat? I'm really excited to try to do this. Really excited to try to get my gaming controller back on. That's gonna be awesome. Ground is great. Ground was fun. I forgot about you. I was actually sleeping. I went, oh my god, Nico. I know, right? Ain't that something, you know? Ain't it fun to see VTubers and streamers change and grow passively? It's fun. I will say this though, as a content creator, it's always fun to watch my own growth, because like I love going back to my channel and seeing how I used to stream and how I used to make videos. And I love it, you know? Love it a lot. I love the abilities that I get to have as a creator and a streamer, you know? Very blessed. Very, 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 very blessed to be where I'm at, you know? And I'm blessed to be able to keep going. I am blessed to be able to keep on going. Love the character you have. Changes things a bit different. Yeah, it's a bit different of a thing. We have our chibi model here, and then this is our big bro model that we're going to be attempting to bring back. I'm currently rigging myself because I would like to try to bring this model back. You know, I want to bring this model back into the fray and bring myself back to, you know, just making more content with this model, because I miss this model genuinely. I liked this model. I felt like it was the best rendition of myself. Whereas the mouth, I haven't brought it back yet. We're actually getting ready to the next step here, which is going to be us trying to rig the mouth. We're gonna be trying to rig the mouth, and we're gonna bring it back. So it's gonna be kind of intense, ladies and gentlemen, tell you what. Okay, where is my thingy? Where's the mole? The mole's here. Right there. Look at that. Look at the mole right there. See that? See it right there? The beauty mark? That's the mole, Tyler. I thought about it. I thought about just going to over here and being like, guess what? Bam. No mole. We're gonna be moleless, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need no mole. The mole. The mole, 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 mole. I have the power to do that now, chat. I could 100% just absolutely just remove it. How's life been? In my opinion, you know, life's been pretty good. You know, we've been experimenting, doing a lot of personal events, a lot of personal attempts to be awesome and amazing at life. And I've been enjoying the powers of myself to try to do more within my content, you know? And we've been just, you know, pursuing a lot of really big events and really big changes in our lives. So, needless to say, it's been a lot. It has been a lot.
Now it's time for head XY. In my humble opinion, do not start with...
Okay. We're gonna do this here.
It is mouth rigging time. First, I'm going to remesh the lip up and lip low to heavy. If you have lip lines...
Lip up, lip down. Okay, so here we go. So now we're gonna go look for our mouth. Bless me. Oh God. Okay, so that stuff. Sideburns, doing sideburn things. Cool. I forgot like how much my bang covers up my face. Like I said, I was sleeping, so I'm gonna go back to sleep. So bye. See you maybe in next stream. Right on, bro. Well, always appreciate you being here, and be safe, be awesome, be well. We'll catch you on the next one. Okay, so bringing back the mouth. Also, chat, we're gonna have a tongue this time. I swear to God, chat, I'm gonna have a tongue this time, and no one can stop me. There was a tongue on my chibi model too, and I could maybe learn how to. If I can learn how to rig my tongue, I might get my tongue on my chibi model, chat. It's gonna be awesome.
tongue out, tongue in. All right. Okay. So, mouth mask. Okay. So I need to find my lips. Lips. Tongue. Okay. So.
Separated from lip skin. You'll need to glue them together.
All right. So we're gonna go lip top line, lip bottom.
And refer back to my eyebrow tutorial.
So let's see here. How'd she start?
First, I'm going to remesh the lip up and lip low to
All right, so lip top, lip bottom. Remesh them into heavy. Heavy.
heavy. If you have lip lines separated from lip skin, you'll need to glue them together and refer back to my eyebrow tutorial on how to glue. So we need a heavier mesh on the lip line. Go to manual mesh edit, pick up the eraser and erase all the meshes on the mouth line.
Oh, we have to. Okay, we have to glue these guys together. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that then. And then, gonna go manual meshing here. And then we're gonna go bind. Oh wait, no. Lasso. Bind. So now these are glued. And then we're gonna go. Wait, do I need to also include that too? Cancel. Double check this is not stupid. The top color, what is this? Oh, okay. If that's the case, then I should probably back up here. So we're gonna grab all three of these. Auto mesh. Loop-de-dee. Bind. What? Auto connect. Bind. There, y'all. Nope. Auto mesh. Loop-de-loop. Bind. Please select two art meshes while in mesh. Oh, it only can be two. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Okay, I guess in that case then we'll just do. So it'd be top line. Okay, at least with these I can do that. So go ahead and pop that. Get some glue on here. Bind. And then we're gonna do the same thing. Lip bottom. Lip line. The shine can be incorporated later, I think. All right, so then auto. Wah. Bind. Okay, so now they're glued.
And then choose this tool.
All right, so we're gonna go lip top, solo. No, lip top manual. Nope. Okay. Lip top.
Click mirror edit. And then draw a path along the mouth line. Then
I see. Okay, so we're gonna go back.
manual mesh edit. Pick up the eraser.
Eraser tool. And we're gonna delete the mouth line. Okay.
Erase all the meshes on the mouth line. And then choose this tool. Click mirror edit.
We're gonna now draw our lip. Good.
And then draw a path along the mouth line. Then adjust the density and width in here. Then scroll down more.
All right. So now density. Did I? Nope. Damn it. What's up? Good to see you. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming into the stream. That is actually kind of insane. I guess not complete. Confirm. Why is this so intense? Let's see. Wait, we are currently rigging my VTuber model. We're trying to learn how to do it right. We're learning how to make it proper, and we're doing a lot of things, you know? And apparently I'm not doing it right. Oh, wait. Oh, you know what it is? I bet you what it is I most likely... Okay, let's go erase again. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Boom. Draw. Mirror edit. Why does it do that? Am I just too close? Might be too close to this, that's why. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. It keeps like auto connecting. That's just literally how it looks. Okay. Okay. Okay, that does nothing. That didn't help at all. What in the hell is going on here? Yeah, this is like... Wonder why it's like that.
I changed this 2 to a 3.
Let's see. Mesh with... We'll do a mesh with a 6. Sorry I'm being weird, hope I'm not. Just say I'm gonna make it easy. Thank you everyone for being here. I hope you're having a good time and a good day. Welcome in. And, you know, I don't take offense. I don't mind being called cute because, you know, this model is cute. Straight up, plain and simple. You know? But yeah, chat, if you get, once I get my computer to not hate my life here, I will show you guys what I'm working on in a better lighting or better visual of this. Ah, that's why it was not being weird. Okay. But yeah, so this right here, chat, this is a better visual of what we're working on for my upcoming model. This here is my, what it's called, my big bro model. Don't look at this. But yeah, we're currently working on rigging the mouth, and we're learning how to make the mouth. So it's a normal style. For anything, it's more of a cool model. For a better visual, somewhere it's I'm trying to find a screenshot that's not scuff. Trying really hard to find a screenshot that's not scuff, so you guys should, like, so I can show what my model actually looks like. It. Cause I swear to you guys, it's not as like oof as it looks right there. All right, big model. Yeah, this right here, Chad, is what the model is supposed to look like without all the scuffage. Very, very cool looking. I'm gonna have my fair share of time trying to make my model look nice, but we're working on it. So, how long is it gonna take you to make it? It's gonna be a while. It is going to be a while. I've only been doing this for about 4 days, and I probably invested about 20 hours of work, and I'm still on the face. So, yeah, I'm learning a lot. I'm learning how to do this program from a new perspective, because I've never done this before, and I've been wanting to like learn a new skill. So we're doing a lot of things, little bits and bobs. All right, anywho, back over here again. You realize the Nezuko on my head? Yeah, we've had some people in chat throw things on my head, so there's just little things that show up, you know. Okay, let's go back because I think I messed up on here. Mesh edit. All right, and then we're gonna go boop, and then erase all this stuff here. Raw. Good. Okay.
After you think it's good, go up and click.
And then let's make sure you are actually in the spot of my desires. But like right there, give or take. Oh, the scars on my current model? Yeah. No, and I am gonna bring back the scars on this model. I gotta mesh them and edit them. So yeah, the scars are a personal thing I do enjoy having, so.
This pen add tool, click confirm, and connect the dots to fill in the.
Random question, but do you listen to K-pop or something like that? I used to listen to BTS when I was in high school, and and obviously I do love, I do enjoy, as any American, I did enjoy K-pop Demon Hunters quite a bit, so, I did enjoy that quite a bit.
Escape to deselect a continuous line.
All right, go, and the hell. Bro, I hate Keep Demon Hunters. Unfortunate.
If there are some overlaps in the middle, make sure that you sort that out. And
What in the Fabernac happened over here? Jesus Christ. There we go. Do you have any pets? I do. I have 2 cats and a dog. All right, auto connect. Okay, cool.
And I had inappropriate meshes because with the symmetry tool, it gave me an extra little dot here, so I had to delete it. Otherwise, everything's good. I click auto connect and okay. Then do the.
All right, then I do kind of, whoa. Let's adjust this a little bit here. And a kitty. Oh my goodness. I do love me a good kitty. All right, and then we're gonna go here real fast. Go. That should hopefully treat that good. Okay. So then that takes good there. Mesh is opened. What the hell? Auto connect. How do you mean? How am I open? How does one become not open? Never understand how meshes work in this damn program. How are you like this? Where, how, and what are you open to? Let's see. What the hell? I think I did it right. I don't know. Okay, let's go bottom lip again. And then we just gotta do basically the same thing. So we go erase tool, grabbing all that. Oh wait, psych. I did that wrong. It's bottom lip line, and bottom lip. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, so then again, so here we go, erase. We erase this, and then we go that. Hiya. Overall, not too bad. Couple little adjustments overall, but it's decently okay for the gist of it. Oh, god damn it. And then we just go a little bit more out that way. Okay. Cool. All right, bet. And then next is firm. Then we go, and then bam. And then we go here to there, there to there. And then I think we go auto connect. Good enough. Nope, cancel. Yeah. Okay, so that takes care of those. Good.
The same with the lower lip. And
Okay.
then going to add 5 deform path dots on
All right. Grabbing up.
each lip.
Okay, so we're gonna get a lot of deformed lips. So top line here, and then let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now the annoying part. Let's see, about like right there, since my lips like to be a little extra. Since my lips are not a flat line, we're gonna adjust them as we need. And then we need to do a quick little thing here. We'll do a thing there. There we go. Okay. All right, so that's the top line lip, and then we gotta go bottom line lip. Wait. Oh, don't tell me. Did I break my lip? There's no way. There ain't no shot I broke my lip somehow. Hold on. Why are you missing? Why do you look like you just broke? What the H? It must be insane.
And my bottom lip is a bit covered up, so I can click solo to individually view and work on my layer, and then click solo again to exit. Create a new folder called mouth.
That's cool to know. Glad to see there's some similarities when lips are drawn. All right, folder, mouth.
I like to color code it to red, and
And then for the mouth purposes, we'll say orange.
drag mouth form and mouth open into the mouth.
All right, let's go ahead and do this. Mouth form, mouth open over here to you.
And this is my easy mouth chart that I made.
Okay, now this part's gonna be nifty. This part's gonna be kind of wild. I do like the mouth chart. Actually, low key, really quickly here, so I can deal with this here. Just so I have that as a later on reference for my later needs. And then we're gonna go pictures. I know, I should do this. I should go rigging. And then mouth chart. There we go. Okay.
For you guys would love. And to make it even easier, we're gonna start with this. Select both lips, lip shadow, and inner mouth.
Okay. So now we're gonna go lip, lip, color, color, and inner mouth? Interesting.
Add 2 key points on mouth open.
Okay.
Back to the right, and just make his mouth open.
Oh, wait. Oh god, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be the hardest part of my life here. This is going to be the hardest part of my life right now, chat. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not even lying. Did I not just glue you? Yeah, lip top. Why you no glue? Did we not glue your butt? Come on now. Yeah, did I literally not just glue you? All right. So now we're gonna go. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, dear God. This is gonna make me, I might crash out. Goddamn. All right. So now we just gotta figure out how the hell we're gonna do all this stuff without. Why are you like this? Really? Crap. That's gonna suck. What's up, Cat Channel? Good to see you. Welcome back in. So we've got. Well, actually, the upper lip is just the color, isn't it? Right? It's just the upper lips of the thing. Okay. Well, just gotta figure out how to do this again. So, Ow. Wait. I did this wrong? Question mark? I did this very wrong, I guess. Okay, so apparently top line did not need to even exist. So we don't need to worry about this stuff right now. Because I knew I glued it. I just didn't know why it just didn't show up. All right, anyway, so back to this again. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What the hell's the point? Oh, you actual punk. Oh, I'm gonna fight you. Oh, I'm gonna actually fight you. Okay, hold up. Let me do this really quick here because I'm gonna fight someone. All right, we're gonna lock, save. Gotta remember to save, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta remember to save. Okay. Eyes are locked, beauty marks, scars, sideburns, the nose. Eye sockets are all there. Okay. It's a mustache. Yeah. All right. Why did you... How in the hell did you magically... Ooh, this is gonna be a struggle bus. This is gonna be a fight that I don't want to deal with. All right, let's go back and figure out what in God's name is going on here. So, lip top, lip cut, lip line. You are supposed to be there. The problem I have right now is it's gonna be one of those really annoying problems. Have a good time, Emma. Thanks for being here. Have a good, safe day, and thanks for being amazing. Okay, so Did I like not do this? Did I like not do like half this stuff earlier? Okay, I don't know what in the hell happened here, but okay. Maybe I must have like missed a step or something, because like, goddamn. That is annoying. All right, good. Can I get away with this and not hate my life? Okay. So now. Okay, now we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Okay. So then, can I not incorporate lip top color into the glue? That'd be a lot cooler if I could. That would be a lot cooler if I could. Let's see. Can I just bind you together as well? Let's see. Can I glue these? Oh, goddamn. Can I bind y'all to here? What the hell? Apparently I can. Okay, we're goated. We're good. We're chill. Have a good night, you guys, and be safe out there. And of course, be awesome and amazing and well. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with us this evening. And of course, be safe. We'll hopefully catch you guys all on the next ones. All right. Oh boy. Okay.
I chose to make the smiley mouth first because I just like to see.
Okay. So again, we're back over to here. 2 points. And then I guess we just go and then we'll grab bottom lip line, which why are you hidden? And why are you only one? What the hell? God damn it. Okay, we're gonna restart the model here because I swear to God, I don't know what I did wrong besides everything, I guess. I do like the mouth chart that this person gave us because it's very helpful. Why is this only one? Like, where's half my thing? Okay, let's. Yeah, I think we gotta go backwards here, and I think I'm gonna remove all of the weird meshing going on, because for some reason half my mouth is missing now, which legitimately makes no goddamn sense. Half my lower lip is missing, and I don't know what I did wrong there. Okay, well, that's not the most amazing and or attractive problem here to have. So let's Let's see if we can't. Oh, you actual punk. Why? Lip top line, lip top. What in the hell happened here? Okay, so why are we having this as an issue all of a sudden? Oh, for the love of God. Yeah, I don't know what is going on here, but that's not very goated of you. Okay, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to remove the glue here because I think something got askewed along the way that just is not. Like, why is half my line missing? I remember. Yeah, I'm removing it just because I don't love what the hell happened here. I'm also like just confused as to why it happened. Like, this makes zero freaking sense to me. You're the first English speaker in my entire school. Crazy. Crazy. I mean, to be fair, most English speakers are probably in bed by now, so that's probably a reason why there. Okay, something is in here. There's an effect going on in here that is just not working. It was Vtuber. I mean, you know, that's just how it goes, you know. Okay, why in God's name is this? Why are you like this? Here, unbind. What the hell? Guys, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, something got absolutely just eviscerated here. I don't know what happened. Let's see. Let me see if I can like repaste and try to see if I can reintegrate a new line, because again, I don't know what happened to my line. Like half my color is missing, or literally half my line is missing, which is stupid. It's not. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Okay, can I remove it and then get my line back? Yeah, for some reason this thing got hella annoying. Know what they mean? I mean, quite literally, it's just, you know, my eye's pretty. You know, nothing insinuous about that. So, you know, we appreciate that. We love a good old-fashioned compliment. You know, nothing wrong with a compliment here and there. Okay, what can I do here? Can I magically? For some reason, my freaking line got erased, which is stupid. All right, we're gonna grab a thing here, chat, because I'm kind of annoyed, admittedly. All right, let's go back to my lips. All right, lip bottom line. Gonna copy that, go away. H. Why? I just want my lip back. Grr. Why are we like, why did it erase my lip? Hold on. Live 2D. Live 2D Cubism. Erasing my textures. When art meshes are not properly registered in the texture atlas, if your mesh does not fully cover the area, fix select art mesh ensures within the texture atlas or regenerate meshes using the auto mesh tool. Auto mesh? Unglued enabled. Well, can I remove the glue? I just want to unglue. Unglue. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Let's try this here. Unbind. Or we do... Okay, I have an idea. Let me do this plus that. And then we're going to go into this. And then we're going to unbind. Nope. Select. Nope. Select. Unbind. Yes. Does that get it back? No, does not. Okay. How do I get my texture atlas? Let's see. What else is there? Let's see. Align to these deleted half my texture. These half your textures, they like a still in your PSD, but unassigned an art mesh or missing from the texture atlas. The rigging is usually safe. The most common fix is to re-import the UPSD. Check the texture atlas. Use the texture atlas function. File import add PSD. Okay. File. There's not even an import variation here. Standard to little, maybe? Inspector. Auto mesh. Little. Overwrite. Nope. Overwrite. Yes. Delete. Yes. Oh, you actual punk. Okay. Is it clipping into itself? Is that what's going on? Like, what is this? And also, the gluing thing, that's been annoying me more often than it should. All right, remove the glue. Remove the glue. Because whatever the hell's going on right now, I'm not here for it. Okay. Why are you giving me... Is that the thing? No. No, it's not. Okay. I was about to say, like, there's no shot. Up. Damn it. Oh, why are you like this? Okay. Let's try a really dumb thing. Wait. Ah, again, I was really hoping that was gonna work. Texture atlas. What happened to my texture atlas? Okay. Automatic layout. Yes. Okay. What can I do here? Let's see. All right, let's see if this potentially fixes the problem here by re-uploading my texture atlas. Oh dear God. Oh God, I broke it. Oh, I broke it. Okay, well, that didn't help. That didn't help me whatsoever. You want to save? No. Oh, I chose the worst spot to save. And I'm mad about it, chat. I am mad about it. Okay, well. Alright, well, let's try to fix this up. I don't like this is like the dumbest error I've ever had in this program so far. Alright, we're gonna remove the glue. Remove the glue. Bottom lip. For some reason, again, it's only half my line. Like, that is so dumb. Like, out of every possible problem to have, it just said, nope. We're gonna be dumb about it. Okay. Yeah, I am. This is the most like head pounding, like what the hell did I do wrong problem here. Let's see. How do I... Oh, you know, that could be a thing I could do. Hold up. Hold up. That might be an idea. So what if we do PSD? No, yes. Okay, let's try this again. Lip bottom. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want lip line bottom. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do file, export, edit, value, deselect, search and replace. How the hell did I find that? How the hell did I find that the first try? Now I can't seem to find it at all. Oh, you punk. All right, Control Shift C. Control Shift V. No. Oh, balls. This is the one. Like, why is this the thing that causes me to be frozen and paused out? Gosh dang it. Don't like that. I don't like that at all. Empty deform below child. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, here we go. Export part. Okay. Now I see now. Okay, so we're gonna go back over here, export part, and then bottom lip fix. Because I have no clue why this is acting up like that. All right. Are we cool? Okay. Again, stupidest thing in my life to have this be a problem. Okay, get the hell out of here. All right, go back over here. All right, trying again. Okay, first off, we're gonna freaking save as fast as we can. That did not need to be the like 20 minutes of my life right there, goddamn. But that's why we have copies, chat. That's why we have original files. I'm so glad I made a copy before this happened, because oh my god, if I would have had to gone through all that again, I would have had to cry. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go. Okay. So let's watch that segment of the tutorial again, because I did something stupid and wrong there. All right, so we're gonna grab the lip top, the color, and the top. Nope. Lip bottom. So these four things. Oh, I should probably put you in the right spot, actually. Oh, that's right. Yep, you do technically have that problem on you. Let's go erase all of that. Good. All right, so we're gonna go lip bottom color plus line. Do with this. Okay. So then we're gonna go independent mesh. Erase everything here. Cool. We're going to erase everything. Mirror the edit. Gonna draw the bottom lip line. Cool. Does what I want. Then confirm. And then we're just gonna go ahead and go beep, boop, and then boop, beep. All right. Auto connect, auto connect. Good. All right, that stays the same. Does what we want. Awesome. Now we're going to grab everything in here, and we're going to glue you. Glue. Please select 2 art meshes. Why? Why is it only 2? That's so dumb. That is superbly dumb. Like, why does glue? What the hell is this? That is beyond a shadow of a doubt dumb. All right, that is. There ain't no business that being that dumb. Okay. What in the hell? Okay, we gotta restart this whole thing because I'm so confused what the hell I did wrong. Okay.
Then adjust the density on the glue. So we need a heavier mesh on the lip line. Go to
Okay. So lip line, gonna go back over here. Auto mesh.
manual mesh edit. Pick up the
Standard. Good. All right, and then we're gonna grab both of these. Okay. Manual edit. Delete this whole garbage.
eraser and erase all the meshes on the mouth line.
Mm-hmm.
And then choose this tool. Click mirror edit. And then draw a path along the mouth line. Then adjust the density and width in here. down more and change this 2 to a 3. After you think it's good, go up to click this pen add tool, confirm, and connect the dots to fill in the gap.
Okay, confirm. Then we're just gonna go dots. Then we're just gonna go. All right, now we're going auto connect. Oh, this whole the mesh is open. It's like I don't understand how meshes work. They are the dumbest. Meshes are so stupid. Okay, now I think we're good. Auto connect. Good. Okay.
Escape to deselect a continuous line. If there are some overlaps in the middle, make sure that you sort that out. And I had inappropriate meshes because with the symmetry tool, it gave me an extra little dot here, so I had to delete it. Otherwise, everything's good. I click auto connect and okay. Then do the same with the lower lip.
What do you mean it's open? Hold on. Get rid of this. It shouldn't be open, right? What the hell do you mean? I think we got it. What the H? I freaking, I despise meshes. Meshes are dumb. All right, let me erase this whole thing, and we're just gonna do it ourselves because what the hell? All right, and then we're gonna go, nope, connect. There we go. Okay. Don't know why I did glue. I didn't mean to do glue. No. Why is that considered a single step? Why? Why is that considered a single step? When I did so many things prior to that, you punk. Ugh. Alright, well, since we're probably just gonna end up doing this again anyway, we're just gonna... Okay, let's go. Alright, good. Connect. And then we go here. Rah. Okay. That should do me just fine. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now I just gotta do this. Confirm. Connect. What the hell? Didn't realize that was gonna be. Don't know why that became so close to that. I was kind of hoping that was not going to be so close, but all right. I do like the mirror edit for that purpose right there, because that would have been hella annoying. All right, connect or not. Why? I swear to God, some of these meshes are just some of the most annoying situations to deal with. Because I don't always like understand like how the hell these like meshes declare when something is or is not open or connected. Okay, connect. What the hell? I hate meshes. God, meshes are annoying, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna fight God. I'm gonna fight God at this point. Okay. So I don't know why I can't glue 3 things together. Like that feels like so. It feels so silly. Also, guys, I apologize if I hyper-focused there for a hot minute. If you guys are new here to the channel or new here to the stream, thank you guys all for being here today, and of course, welcome on in. For those who don't know what we are doing right now, we are currently attempting, keyword, we are attempting to rig our very own Vtuber model. We've been practicing and learning a lot, and we are just in the process right now of trying to get this part of our business here all done up and good to go. You know, I can't understand half the time what's wrong, but we're doing our best. We're figuring it out, so we're figuring it out one way or another. All right, I'm just gonna say yes for now. I'm not even gonna bother with that right now. I'm just gonna try to focus on getting myself back to where I need to be. All right, lip line, lip top, go here. And that's why we're here, chat. Like, we're here to learn a new skill. I'm not gonna be good at it. I'm not gonna be proficient at it right off the bat. But I am gonna do my damn bestest to try to make this model happen. Because, my God, I'm going to do it. Whew.
I'm then going to add 5 deform path dots on each lip. And my bottom lip is a bit covered up, so I can click solo.
All right, and then lip bottom, solo, or not. Lip line. Do this again. Okay.
To individually view and work on my layer, and then click solo again to exit. Create a new folder called mouth. I like to color code it to red, and drag mouth form and mouth open into the mouth folder. And this is my easy mouth chart that I made for you guys who love. And to make it even easier, we're gonna start with this. Select both lips, lip shadow, and inner mouth.
All right. So both lips, inner shadow, or inner mouth, and see, like, I don't understand that.
Add 2 key points on mouth open.
Then we're just gonna remove all that. 2 key points.
Back to the right, and just make the mouth
Why would what?
open.
Let's see. What's the first complaint comment? Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. God, I don't know what I'm doing wrong with like that. That's just like,
I'm getting hit with some absolutely buffoonery level things, man. Okay, let's do this here. So top line and lip top. Maybe I'll have to, maybe what I might do is I might grab these two, and if I'm end up just gonna be doing a thing anyway, I might just rig my upper lip color to a thing, because I'm not gonna be able to attach this anyway. So, all right, glue, attach, great, and then we're gonna go lip bottom, lip line, same thing. Attach rate to this, and then bind. Good. All right. I don't know why I don't like that at all. See, like, why do you do that? I really don't need you doing that to me.
I chose to make the smiley mouth first because I just like to see that on my characters.
All right, well, all right, so we're gonna go smiley mouth first. So yeah, this one's gonna be, actually no, technically, wait, am I doing, what am I grabbing here? All right, and then where's my mouth inside? Well, my inner mouth is gonna be shown there, but where? Oh, I'm confusing myself here. Yes, mouth inside. Am I not? Oh, wait, no, is it my mask? No, it shouldn't be my mask. Yeah, and again, I think we're gonna hold off on the lip colors because I feel like the colors are throwing me off for some reason, which I don't know why. All right, and then why are you not grabbing that properly? Oh dear God. Ugh, God, this is unnecessarily painful. Yeah, and then also, like, what? Why do we have one here? Like, that's unnecessary as hell. Also, like, why are there like 7 of these things? What the hell? It's not even that complex of a line. It's literally just, it's a lip. It's a straight line lip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Nope, that's 6. What the hell? What was I drawing here? What was this whole shtick about here? Because that is unnecessarily difficult for no reason. All right. Anyway. What up, studios? Good to see you. Welcome back in. Thanks for being here. All right. Yeah, why, what, where, how, and why are we like this? What layer am I not understanding here? Because something is it my mask? No. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's not. Hold on. Okay, so I think for the moment we're gonna hide the mouth mask. I think that's what's throwing me off right now. And we're gonna hide all the tongue and teeth going on here, because that does not need to be that difficult. All right, so what the H? Okay, maybe I do this. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I do the warp deformer here to kind of bring me a better ability to actually edit this thing. Because as of right this second, I don't have a way of doing that. I don't have that ability to just use this, so that might help me with my mouth situation a little bit better, because good God. All right, mouth inside. Okay, hold up. What if I did like a mesh? Did like a heavier mesh? Okay, how's that? Would that give me a better result? Oh boy. Oh, that's gonna be a struggle bus. That is going to be a legitimate struggle bus. Oh my word. Because not only is this not properly made, it's just very overwritten. Good. Or I wonder, let me do this here. Maybe manual mesh this, because I might have to, lose my goddamn mind here. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I want my mouth to have a lot more than this. Okay. What in God's name happened here? What the hell happened? How the hell and why? That is the key situation right now. What the hell happened there? Okay. Oh, that did not do me help. That did not help me out either. Okay, we gotta turn this mirror edit thing, because I think that's what was throwing me off, is that somehow it did not appreciate my desires here. All right, auto connect, good. All right, how about now? Kinda, sorta, ish. Okay. I also gotta kind of remember too, like there's missing teeth. My teeth are missing, so like that's also gonna change a lot. Also, what in God's name? Balls. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna probably put a nice little pin on this here today, as we managed to get through 80% of the face, and now the part that I am dreading the most, which is going to be mouth and lip rigging. So guys, be awesome, be amazing, and be well. I will catch you guys all on the upcoming future streams. Thank you guys all again. We'll catch you guys all on the next one. Once again though, adios, sayonara, and have a good night, guys.